Hello everybody, welcome back, Alton here, and we have pretty much beaten the Arceans. No, I think we actually have beaten the Arceans. Yep, definitely. So where do we stand now? We've just got a few civilizations left. They're pretty big and powerful, with the Elysium taking the role of strongest. I'm not completely sure what I want to do about these two. I can get into an alliance with them, both, and then I could try and I could even butter up to the Starbase Guild and I can alliance with them, so that would mean these three and then just these two as elimination. I'm not sure if that's such a fun idea, to be honest. Though the Starbase Guild is pretty big. For now, though, I want to see if I can nick a couple of worlds from the bots. I'm not completely sure what the bots are loyalty-wise. If they even have loyalty. If they don't have loyalty, I might be able to... Yeah, that means I can more easily culturally dominate them. Now the Arceans weren't too much of a problem, that was for sure. The Vin tribe though is a bit far off, although very much into the realm of possibilities if I wanted to attack them. I don't think my ships have the range requirement though. No, that's it. That's as far as they go. Not a freighter from them incoming though. Well, anyway, I've already done the round, so I've been looking at which planets. What are you doing? Got stuck on a turn. Interesting. Also think my war profiteering is probably not... It's still making me a lot of money. It's making the... it's making me ridiculous sums. Although I am currently upgrading all of my banking centers. I've also set the sliders a little different. Just to get all of the structures built a bit quicker. I've also got the biosphere modelage going on. It's going really well. My Civ is definitely doing well. It's just a matter of picking a new victim and then demolishing them and then doing that again and again and again. Right, so we got a stupid amount of production from this place. It's pretty much maxed out now too. I don't think I could do anything to it that would increase it even further. Well, we're going to get quantum power plants in a bit. Currently we're at antimatter power plants. I think I'd like one more level of logistics. I could invade, try and get the Starbase Guild. That would also open up the door to get the Vin tribe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about that. First though, let's continue. There we go. I want to see if I can nick this planet off them. Who are those? And we now have the Galactic Guidebook, which improves our defeated by escort. What? Pirates, right. Of course. You son of a bitch. Not a real issue though. Let's see. I'm gonna start boosting this one a bit more. Jesuits. The Asca one. There we go. Just paste that up a bit. This, of course, taking its sweet time with all the banking centers being upgraded. If you think I'm making a stupid amount of money now, just wait until all of my financial planets actually kick off, and oh goodness me, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's already pretty ridiculous, to be honest. I'm also building battle axes here in 2 weeks flat. That is just stupid. I need to actually upgrade. That one's done. That is cool. I'll send that one there. Off to influence! Yay! Let's see. The best thing to do is actually get bigger ships. Give Odin somewhat of a challenge. There we go, we got Finn tribe. Right. Nothing particularly interesting. Let's see. Antimatter plant completed. Battle axes every 3 weeks. Banking center completed here. Oh yeah, and these, the merchant trade complex. Ah, such a beauty if you can grab it. 50% economic bonus. 1 per planet though, so. Let's see. Cultural franchise center. Where are you off to? Off to here. It's already being bombarded pretty effectively, so I don't think that one needs more. So I'm gonna send it. Can't send it to one of these. That's a shame in a way. Also got an influence mining base, so that'll help. I'll send it here. I think these 2 worlds actually have a very good chance of flipping to me. There we go. It's slow going, but it'll happen. Let's see, you're done too, so I'll just send you to the Odin Eco Cluster. That's actually completely useless because Odin is fantastically well in production. So we'll just send you to the Sadok, I think it was. New Asgard. Asgard. Hooray for typos. Anyway, you also go that way. I could get a lot of research out of this place, so I think I'll do that for a bit. It's a ridiculous amount of research, by the way. The Sadok, there we go. That means I can actually get rid of that influence starbase now. There's no point in keeping it really. If I can find it. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll go for some very large ships after quantum power plants. That'll probably be a good idea. Still close relations. If only they knew. I have no interest in a diplomatic victory, despite the fact that I'm playing a highly diplomatic race. Sounds kind of boring. Right. Let's buy you. That is still so stupidly expensive. But okay. It's another 25%. 25%. Diplomacy. I have diplomacy coming out of my ears. Maybe I'll actually trade for aquatic colonization. See if I can. Nah. That they'll go for. Alright. Actually, antimatter power plants. No. It's actually not a really good idea. And sensors. No. No. I can probably get that in 2 or 3 clicks, and I've already got 29, 30 planets now, so I don't particularly need this. Alright, looks like we got at least the mining stuff flipping over. Let's put the franchise center on there. There's plenty of influence pushing them now. Yeah, it's enough influence, so eventually this planet is going to start flipping. Okay. Let's get extreme colonization. No, actually, scrape that. I think I can handle a few turns with a aquatic planet which does nothing. I'll go for large scale building instead. Finish the whole line. Oh, a stupid amount of research is going on here by now. Not stupid amounts enough, because it's taking forever to build these things. Right. Dawkins. No. No. That's really taking some time. I'll let it. Actually, with the social bonus, then it's actually more or less aiding or not aiding these. That would be better if I actually wanted to get. If I actually wanted to get something else out of them. The thing is about research planets, if you invest in research, then the research planets get really good at producing stuff. Right now they're getting 25%, so they're not good at producing stuff. Maybe I'll just move it back the way I had it. That way at least those research worlds will. And it knocks down 4 weeks for large scale building, so yeah, that's good. Let's get a bit more. Even more. I'm kind of hoping the bots get pissed off and declare war on me, so that I don't have to feel guilty when I totally betray them. I don't think that's gonna happen though. There we go. Insurrection Coordinator, Cultural Conquest Center. These planets don't stand a chance. I did fully research all that stuff, so... Oh! Kel timing. Let's get Master Hull building too. Right. Minicon. much influence is being thrown at these guys. 17. That's ridiculous. Alright. Okay, I'll just rename this one. I'll just call it Bots Inf Killing. Haha. If only they could read that. Anyway, let's put some research base, some bases there too. And let's create a large ship. A very large ship. A destroyer. Overlord. I kind of like the look of this one. It's all clawy and... I don't know. This one's a bit more subtle, isn't it? Yeah, let's use this one. Yeah, I'm going with subtle. I know. Did I put impulse drive on the other ones? I think I did. I haven't even maxed out my miniaturization. I should get on that. I'm gonna stick with my missile weapons. $18. That's a pretty stupid amount. Let's see, and I want one sensor module. I'm not completely sure, but I think the Eye of the Universe add-on needs at least one level of sensors before it, if you want it to work. Battleship M0. There we go. Thinking about this, I'm not even sure if what the bots are using. They might even be using mass drivers. They are using mass drivers. So if I get into a scrape with them, I don't have defenses. Well, I suppose that is a bit of a problem. Let's just park you right there. Odin, start building the battleship. Such a highly original name. Right, Ymnir also builds battleships. And then we're down to Elva. Not exactly really good as you. No. We'll put you on battle axis. Drath is building transports. Opiuchi is building battle axis. Cottingless. Oh, this'll do. A couple of those larger vessels, and it's pretty much game over for your opponents. They already have them, though. Quantum power plant completed. Very nice. Oh wow, that's gonna take a while. Well, I've got some dosh lying around, so I'll just... But I'm pretty much sure that my research is enough at the moment. Still pirates. Still some warfare going on, but nothing too much. Anyway, I don't know where the money is coming from, but apparently it's there to stay. This is just a matter of time before it'll flip. This isn't. Let's see. Influence. There we go. Alright. Another agent. A couple of transports. I'm gonna keep those freighters in reserve, just in case. I'm sure they'll come in handy eventually. I'll get massive scale building too. Get some really atrociously big ships flying in here around here. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? It's gonna take more than a while. It's gonna take a very long while. God, 8 weeks. That is a while. Isn't there anything closer by it could do? Yes, there is. Three of them. Alright. Let's see. Let's just get some life support. Still can't reach him, not even close. That's already enough. Yeah, they're at 4, so... Let's see... diplomatic outpost... It's your base module. Ah, and we have reached advanced espionage on the bots. We can now properly... Ooh, and there someone just put a spy somewhere on my industry capital. Such a shame. Anyway, let me see. That's not too good, is it? It's enough, it'll flip, but... Need some motivation. That's better. Right, 1, 2, 3. I can't group of 4. Still. Create fleet. 1, 2, 3. Create fleet. 1, 2, 3. Not you though. Create fleet. Probably. Some logistics after this. Goody. Build one more now. Build a quantum power plant. Merchant trade complex completed. All right. The battleship completed here as well. Oh, those things will pack a punch. Let's see what the Vin tribe likes putting on our ships. Lasers. Very old-fashioned lasers. They're absolutely toast. Alright. Here's the plan. I'm gonna see if I can culture the bots out of existence. But I'm gonna see if I can actually kill off the Vin tribe at the same time. So we're gonna have one war and one not so much official war, but we'll see. Right. My ships all lack life support though, so that's a problem. I'll need to remedy that. Not too much of an issue. First I'll get the best life support possible, then I'll get an extra level of miniaturization, and then I'll do some rebuilding. And I'll get it better. And since these guys will have to travel a lot further, I think I'll also go for the advanced troop module. Then I'll deal with the Vin. Bugger me sideways! You gotta be kidding me. Good thing I had some spies lying around. Speaking of spies, I should totally get rid of... got 7 remaining. And the Clients. You are survivors. I respect you. Anyway, let's see. We got advanced life support, advanced, researching that now. Got one turn. Bit better logistics would also go a long way. And after that, we should be okay. And I'll advanced life support. I'll just get the last one, the Ultra. They should probably do it already, but I don't know. Let's move you. Speaking of which, it might not be a bad idea to actually get rid of the mini constructors, or at least reconsider it a bit. I've got a good level of miniaturization now. I should be able to chuck a warp drive on it. Yes. Can I fit an impulse drive on there? No. The Minicon M1. So it'll take a while longer to build. It'll be but it will be much quicker. Let's see. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna set all of my mini constructors to influence and nothing else. Just the bots. Bots influence killing. Go. Did that go well? Did not go right, did it? Let's see. You go to trans. You also go to the warship waypoint. You go to warships. So you also go to warships. And I think I'll just get rid of you. And get rid of you for now. Odin is ridiculous at manufacturing as it is. There we go. Now let's buy some research structures. Because it takes forever if you don't. Right, buy now. Still got money to burn. Alright. I'll just do some more rush buying. We'll just get that. Get that too. I'm just random buying here now. Just burning through my cash reserves because they are considerable. I'm pretty much... the war profiteering does a good job at keeping you afloat, but it's absolutely not the only way of making stupid amounts of money. All you need to do for that, and it's basically an economic victory, is to just build economic structures at the exclusion of just about everything else. And that way you can make turnovers in the area of 10k a turn. 10. Easily, and all you do then is buy ships. You don't actually put down factories. You buy absolutely everything, and it works. Let's see. You go to the transport stuff. Right? Are you moving? You're not. If you are, you're not really putting a lot of effort into it. Right. I should definitely have a very high amount of transporters ready and waiting. Okay, let's just crash through this research quickly. I used to think the whole game would crash, but if the turn button didn't come back, but it actually is waiting for a... Oh god, there's more stuff to build here. Oh god, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put down a fifth factory, why not? And a bank. Oh god, the biosphere modulator here too. Oh my god, I can build one here too. Oh jolly hammer. I'll just turn you into an industry planet. At 2k turnover every turn. I'm even making more money than that because oh my god, because I'm actually in the luxurious position of having a stupid amount of money invested in espionage too. Alright, biosphere modulator done on Arcia. Money, 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 money. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Arcia is a capital planet. Maybe I should stick one of these on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 1 and you. Okay, fine. We'll just go for a bit of both. Are my spy ships anywhere where I want them to be yet? Yes, they are. Alright. Well, my spy ships are, of course, a little different from the rest. This is actually part of the, this thing here. It's actually part of the Terror Star. It's a lot of sensors, by the way. You're gonna go off. So you impulse drive. Let's see. I want a warp drive on one of these. I can only fit one. I can fit an impulse drive here, though. Can I stick some support on here? Advanced support. How far can you go now? That's far. I think I'll stick to simply the warp drive. I am actually not completely sure what it had before. It had 2 impulse drives. How about we just stick to that and add some advanced support to this. There we go. It's 3 sectors. That'll do. Oh, let's actually pimp it out a bit. Yeah. That's not good. Let's actually click you and also hit X. Ah, you can't do both. That would have been cool. If you could actually do 2. That looks strangely cool, actually. Oh, whoops. But let's just stick to this then. There was one particular part which really looked good with this. Was it this one? Pretty sure it wasn't actually. Yeah, it looks kind of stupid. Oh, never mind. You can do some really awesome stuff with that animation stuff. I made a really cool spy ship for the Arceans. Not the Arceans. Alterans. I never play Arceans. Well, anyway, they look pretty cool. Let's see. Upgrade Olia to this. That's really cheap, actually. And I'll need to start by. I need to rush by again. Oh, such a slave to rush buying, huh? Some of them are actually nearly done. went over budget. Oh well, screw it. One turn and it's back. Okay then. I should have my spy ships pretty much ready next turn. When that happens, I think I'll just gather up some cash and upgrade my warships. Let's see. The bots signed a treaty with who? I'm not sure. I don't care. Anyway. We're nearly through the life support thingy anyway, so all they need to do is really reach Wardell something. Rebuild the re-education center. None of us will now defect. I didn't even know I rebuilt. I don't even recall building that. I think I must have just tossed it down on a planet somewhere. Building nothing. Oh wait. Alright, that looks good. Everybody's just building up stuff and in a perpetual loop, never ending. This is just ridiculous. Way too much social focus here. I'll just take everything off which is not building a banking invention matrix. You're just gonna have to do it on your own power. Right. Let's see. This one should be pretty quick actually. 9. Yeah, it is quick. Thou shalt flip. Goody. Greaty. I should actually point one more planet in this range and build Dawkins. And maybe I should get you to build transporters as well. Just to get a few more build up a little quicker, because it's taking a while, and I do think I need around, I've got, let's see, I've got, this isn't enough. I need more, I need many more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 incoming. It's just not good enough. So I think Imnir is gonna start adding to them. That should go really quickly as well. Battleships I have. I think I've got enough to crush the Vin tribe as it is. Still building cruisers? Seriously, dude? Oh crap, what the hell? Oh shit. Thought I'd selected the other one. Where are you heading? Yeah, wrong way. There you go. Alright. What a waste of time that anomaly was. Pah! Anyway. Alright. Let's get some logistics so we can make larger fleets. The buys from issuance is complete. 1 ToA and a quantum. Guys, I'm making enough money. I'm actually on camera saying you can never make enough money, so. And despite me doing great economically wise, I'm still making most of my money from war profit, so should that for some strange odd reason ever diminish, I am screw it, and that will take forever. Right. Don't care. Foreign center. There we go. Oh, the bots still like us. Yeah, I don't think I need what the Elysium has. Franchise center. Franchise headquarters. You got actually two lines of influence tech. One is given to you by researching me. Yeah, I got it. What is it? Wodan 5. Yeah, because I really needed another planet. And Gladstone is flipping goody. Cranking out one of these every 2 turns. Dawkins every 8 turns. That's not too bad actually. Snothy every other turn. Transport. This is looking much better. Of course, they still don't have a lot of people on them, but it's not too big of an issue. You can always get more people. It's the transports that take time to build. Anyway. Get some decent logistics. And it's mine. I distinctly recall setting and research on slow though, but it's not been that slow, has it? No. Alright, still got 2 levels of miniaturization to go, so let's grab that too. And then let's update our fleet. Still 5 weeks. Creativity proc, hooray! Let's do the upgrading. Supreme miniaturization. Do I want to get that over with now? No, actually, I might have a different idea. I should probably get that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay then. Also made us a good amount of money. Right, let's actually do the upgrading thing right now. Let's get those battle axes upgraded. They're using barriers and harpoons. I don't think I've actually upgraded my weaponry in a while, so okay. Let's see. Advanced ultra support. 1, 2. That should do it. Should give him a bit more range. Should give him enough range anyway. Upgrade. I don't think it'll fit on this one. That's a shame. Wait. What? Oh! Oops. My bad. Right, yeah, this'll fit. There we go. Save. There we go. Now, let's upgrade you bastards. Upgrade Olia to Battle Axe. M1. Upgrade. There we go. Do I want to bring the cruisers along? Sure, why not? Let's see. Well, they do have the latest weaponry, so why not? They're actually a bit low on health. Didn't I stick one of these on there? I forget. I'm pretty sure. Screw it. Auto support doesn't fit. Bugger. You know what? Obsolete. Scraped a whole bunch of them. I'm done with those. And defenders, I'm just gonna, because you never quite know. And we'll stick a harpoon on there. We can't. Let's just stick one harpoon on there. There we go. It's the defender M5. Alright, that also means that I've got a lot of nothings going on here. Oh, I did not have that money. Anyway, let's get battle axes built. The cruiser, I don't know. Small ships, they tend to underperform. Anyway, still got to upgrade the battle axe. Battle axe, there we go. Upgrade you to battle axe M1 Olia. What? Don't get funny with me now. There we go. Only a 5, 2k. It's cheaper than the other ones. How funny. Okay, troop mod. I think by now my spy ship should be upgraded, by the way, and hopefully capable of traveling a bit. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 15. Oh, they can travel everywhere now. Alright. Keep building defenders, transports. Goodie. Alright. So now I've got a good idea of what I'll face there. That's a scout. Goodbye, scout. That's the other spy ship. Between the two of them, they can probably uncover the entire territory of these guys. Yeah, that'll work. You can't set waypoints. You can set a rally point, but you can't say, okay, go there, then there. That's just a shame. Oh well, maybe for GalCiv 3, if it should ever grace us with its existence. And I'm totally over upgrading this starbase, by the way. Okay. We got that done. Let's get the extreme colonization stuff. It's got a couple of planets which aren't really doing anything. Oh, this planet cannot be conquered culturally. I am so happy. That is just... That's a waste of a spot, you idiot. Ugh, never mind. Okay. Transports upgrade. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's put 2 ultra supports on there. And 2 advanced troop mods. That should be good for about 4,000 Drath. I could think of worse things that could be dumped on your head than 4,000 Drath, but it's a very short list. They're actually my favorite race in the game, lore-wise. I think they're kind of cool. The Drath are... well, they were actually saved by the Arnor when Altaria, you know, which we all know from the Altarians, the Altarians pretty much appeared overnight in an evolutionary sense. The Drath had already evolved, and there we go, we got Asgard. The Drath had pretty much evolved by that point, and all of a sudden these humanoids start showing up. And why, they didn't know. They were kind of curious about them at first, but it became clear pretty soon that they multiplied at rates the Drath couldn't keep up. That's why the Drath have their -20 penalty. And yeah, well, things went downhill from there. So the Drath and the Altarians were, well, at each other's throat. The Altarians were also that's a big ship. That's a really big fucking ship. The Altarians were also being manipulated by the Dreadlords as proxies in a war. And Altera pretty much got ripped apart. And it was then when the Drath were actually rescued by a friendly Arnor, who basically said, okay guys, I'll help you get off this planet. And they gave the Drath a new home, which you know, turned out to be Dratha, which is where they still live to this very day. And because they are so low in number, that's the reason why they are actually that good at manipulating things. They realize that if they go straight into the breach, my friend, that crap, that their numbers are not going to be filled up quickly again, so they'll just die out. And that's pretty much what the Drath are about. Which is kind of funny. I mean, they are the largest species in lore-wise in the galaxy. The Arceans are 12 feet, really tough. I'm not sure what the height is of a Drenjin, but I think they're about human height. I picture them at about 7 feet so tall. But Drath are 20 foot tall and very, very strong. Let's see. Yeah, this planet's now empty. Yeah, use one of your best economy planets. Why the hell not? Yeah, good question. Why not? Yeah, let's actually dump these guys here and redo this. Let's rethink this. Just take 100 with me instead. So yeah, that was a bit lore of the Drath then. It was also apparently the Drath that got the Altarians nearly annihilated when the core attacked their worlds. There's a lot more story to this game than you'd think, but unfortunately it's pretty hard to find all these tidbits of lore, which is a shame because, you know, most 4X games have really interesting lore and histories and all that jazz, and this game's kind of shy about mentioning all that. It shouldn't be. Let's see, I could... This ship should now be capable of traveling here. And it is. Alright, you go all the way over there. Meanwhile, we'll just replenish. Get some people in these troop transports. Let's get aquatic. I'll just grab them all now and be done with it, really. So I think that a planet can support more planets. Yeah, it does. It works. Because the max population here is 8 billion food-wise, so if I think if you stick them too long on there, then everybody dies eventually. Right, you. We're gonna launch you. So, pretty much doubled the amount of people, or the amount of troops I'm bringing with me. Let's actually create the biggest fleets possible here. Let's see information. No, details. Intelligence report. There we go. 2 crew, 8,000 troops. Yeah, that's good. Get that there. 50,000 troops. That is 2 apiece. Yeah, that's okay. No, that should be 4. That's 2 times 2. That's alright. My newest ones have... What? This is so fucking confusing. It's an M2. You know, screw it. I'll just... Did these guys pick up their complement? Yeah, they did. Why are they going that way then? I don't know. Off you go then. I'd say I think I've done this already. Anyway, I have done it now, and stupid troop transports confusing the shit out of me. Of course, I am talking about lore when I should be paying attention. Anyway, that should do it. That should be well enough. Meanwhile, hopefully we'll grab another planet. Didn't I have another planet called Wodan? Wodan, let me see. Oh yeah, didn't I just spot it? There it is. Yeah, there we go. Cute. Interesting, interesting. Alright. That's not the right structure. All the way over there? Shit. That kind of solves all my range issues too. Alright, biosphere modulator done here. Oh sure, I'll just 1, 2, 3, one of you. That's a lot of ships. Alright, Right, let's group them up. 1, 2, 3, there we go. That's one too many. Create fleets. Create fleets. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This'll do. Off we go then. To war. Next time. I'm at an hour. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and we're gonna see if we can kill the Vin tribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.